Okay, I left off Four of Cups in the last reading. Love is all around us. Love is here, even though it looks like it's not. And I know you feel that because you're watching me right now and you're in part 2. Maybe you've already seen part 1. Go back and watch part 1 if you haven't. This is an atonement. This is a movement. This is your place being, you're finding, like, you've always had that kind of like square peg in a round hole vibe going for you if you're in this collective, and now you're realizing like, oh, we're the adults now. You know what I mean? Like, there is a place for me, and like the square peg or round hole, I could just start chipping away at it and make it me shaped. Finding a Ace of Wands, boom shakalaka, finding a way to reshape your darkness, your container, your shadow to hold the light. And like I said in the last reading, I think you might have had, despite you probably took in a lot of negative content, you probably tasted a lot of curse last night. This is January 25th. If you're, I don't know what time, it could be any time in the universe, but this is right after the Minnesota protests, and Alex Preddy, I think is his last name, being killed in the streets by ICE. That was crazy, okay? But amongst this, there's so many other things going on. So, like, it's fucking heavy, okay? I feel it. As I'm saying it, I feel this, like, feels like weight on my shoulders and on my neck. Like, I feel, now that maybe it's because I said it, when I feel the curse. You kind of dissociate as you're scrolling and taking it all in. And you don't have to worry. Look how strong you are, though. In times like these, you are building strength. So think of it as like you're being conditioned. Like, now the universe is saying, I feel like this is nightmares happening. I keep saying nightmares and waking up at 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. You know, 222, 333 could be significant, 444 in the, you know, the witching hours. We are, if you're into witchy stuff, you are like instinctively, intuitively sending out spells, sending out your incantations. You are influencing the psyche of the collective right now. And it's a really important time. So like I said, like he shows that this is really, it's not, this is beliefs. Heavy lifting in the arena of lightness and sensitivity. Ether. Dream card. This is a dream card for sure. But he's wearing red, so I feel like there is a sense of safety and connectedness to the ground, to the planet that we're on. I mean, we're realizing so much right now. 333, as I just look back at the death, ending cycles. Oh my gosh, ending cycles for you. You're, you know, maybe things that used to worry you aren't really worrying you as much anymore, even if they're pertinent things that matter in the 3D. I feel like, you know, you're like at this point where you're like, well, what the fuck is the point of worrying right now? And I'm going to just do my makeup. Like, okay, I'm going to find something to relax myself right now. Because I'm like, yeah, that's some bullshit. It's reverberations from old timelines, from old versions of you, from more tender and you're still tender, but like more vulnerable and confused versions of you, non-consensual. So children, you know, we were all hurt as children. And now you're coming of age, as they say. Like, and it doesn't matter what your actual age is. You're in this new phase. Look at this card. This card's so beautiful. Just, the elder is apparently dead, and then there's the children who are looking up at death with curiosity and like reverence, and like the priest Popple, I'm not sure what his title is. He's a clergyman, is like showing him reverence because we have to honor it. Like, we have to honor the darkness. And it isn't to say we excuse the behavior of the perpetrators. Like, non-dualistic approach, everything is love, okay? That's great, but it's still, there's like a weird third option. There's like duality and love, and then all is one, and then holding them both together. And that's where you come in. That's where I come in. That's where this little interaction comes in. That's where I just feel like I'm speaking to a lot of healers, a lot of whatever you want to call it, like witches, a lot of readers, intuitives, psychics, artists, creatives. Art and music and language even is a form of art. It's all a form of art. It is meant to provoke. So I feel like I'm dealing with a lot of provocative people. Okay, you're shadow workers if you're dealing with, or if you're listening to me. So, and we have the Empress. It's an exciting read. The Empress, right after death. I love the combination. I love the energy they're bringing together. It does give like, I don't know, sort of taboo feeling, sort of just new ground, new ground, new tilled earth. Golly. Okay, I don't know that I'll pull another. Let me sit with this for a moment. Okay, Spirit, is there any signs that this collective needs to be looking out for? Is there any signs? Just give me something. Nothing wants to come out. Nothing wants to come out. Oh, it's being tricky with me. See what I mean? Isn't it kind of fun? Isn't it kind of fun to fight for good? All right, one came out. Page of Wands. What popped out at me is his capes and his apparent androgynous, and just, he's a mystic. He is a mystic in his youth. Maybe look for capes or desert. He's in a barren land, but he seems incredibly optimistic, and there is growth on his wand. I love the growth, the new growth, which is very apt because we are in, if you're in the United States and above, then we are in wintry time, but it is about to be spring. Spring is just around the corner. So I would say capes and deserts and feathers. Feathers might be a sign for you. Okay, beautiful spread. I love you.